Hey, my name is Donald Barr, and I got into the wild horse thing about 3 years ago. And a lot of people have been telling stories about these wild horses. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to put you on YouTube, or put root beer on YouTube, and you can see and judge for yourself, and then you can answer some of these questions that people have about wild horses. Now, one thing they say about wild horses is they're just feral horses, that they're not really wild horses. They're just horses that somebody let loose somewhere and they just happen to stay alive. And this is an example of one of those what they call feral horses. Now, believe me, when I got this horse was wild. Now, one of the other things they say, besides just being feral, they say that the horse, he's not very good looking, that they're scrawny, that they don't have very good conformation, and they're just not as good as a good quarter horse or something like that. Well, these horses are not only faster than quarter horses. In the wild, nothing can catch these. You can take any horse you want, thoroughbred, racehorse, whatever. Try to catch one of these horses that's scared, and you can't catch them. No one can. They move way too fast. Their endurance is unbelievable. They can run for 20, sometimes 30 miles and still have wind left. Now, this is an example of not a typical Mustang, but I mean, he's not got a lot of color. He's got good solid legs. You see his conformation is good, and he's a good looking horse. They'll make other stories up about them, that they're going to be wild and they're always going to stay wild and there's not much you can do about them, that they're always wild. Now, most of you know the toughest time to mess with a horse is when he's eating. So let me give you an example. Come on. Yeah, he's real wild. Okay, now he's been trained for about a year, and you can ride him, you can do whatever you want. You can run up to him with a butcher knife, and he'll stand perfectly still. He's as calm as can be. I trust him over a domestic horse any day. He's real honest. If he's mad, he'll tell you he's mad, and you know, he's just a good all-around horse. Now I'll show you another horse. This is an awful looking horse, and I'll show you an awful looking Mustang in a minute.